Hello and welcome to Versus Live. I'm Ross Merriam.
And I'm Corey Baumeister.
And we've got Rob in the booth. Say hammer time, Rob.
Hammer time, Rob.
Nah. Can't touch Rob.
Should have brought parachute pants.
Can't touch Rob because of social distancing. And he's way over there.
Rob will be taking all of your questions, comments, concerns, and burns in the chat. Make sure to tag at Star City Games so he can see them and send his favorites over to us. We are finishing out a wild and wacky day of Modern here on Versus Live.
Yep. Who would have guessed you'd win when we played the weird bad decks, right?
We're just playing all like cards from 10 years ago. You're like, I've never seen this card before. I'm like, I know exactly how this card works.
I played this deck in an open. It was really bad.
But for our final match, we're going to answer a question that has plagued Magic players
for years.
The dawn of time.
4 years, yeah.
Which is better, goblins or cats?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, would you, I think it's a simple question. Would you love to have a pet goblin or would you like to have a pet cat?
Cat.
Me too. So, yeah.
We'll be on the cat side of things.
Yes.
Playing essentially a Death and Taxes style deck.
Yeah,
the Legion Arbiter is a cat.
Yeah, exactly. It is a green and white aggressive deck, but it does look and feel a lot like Taxes to me. But I would say it's Caxes?
Death and Taxes and cats.
And cats.
We've added a third thing to the list of what you can be certain of. All that is certain is death, taxes,
and cats. Yeah, that's what life's all about. Yes.
But you've got some other good cats in the deck. Sonic Pride Mage is just a quality Magic card.
Yep.
Stoneforge Mystic is sort of your honorary cat.
Yeah.
Give your deck a little bit more power.
We had to put at least one or two good cards in there. The only thing that's a bummer is you will see no companions from either of us this time. I was so close to being able to play Kahira just for the cat clause. You only see Kahira when you that's the sign that there's no other creatures.
Yeah.
This would be the perfect juke. Be like, okay, I'm playing against Blue Lake Control.
Yeah. Mulligan by lightning bolt hands.
Yeah.
On my side, the Goblins deck is actually really cool in that it is a creature combo deck of sorts. You see these cards laid out on my side here of the playmat, and it's like Abs and Company. You've got a sack outlet, you've got a persist creature, and then you've got a way to take away the -1/-1 counter from the persist creature.
Yep.
Both Metallic Mimic and Grumgully allow your Goblins to enter with an extra +1/+1 counter.
Jim would be proud of you for this, by the way.
I'm sure he's played it on Mog Monday
I'm sure
a time or two.
Yeah.
But, the deck has Goblin Matron as essentially a way to tutor for any combo piece, which is great. Ether Vial to help your mana out.
Yep.
Then Goblin Ringleader, all these classic cards help dig for your combo, but you can also sometimes just play a fair game with Metallic Mimic and Grumgully, just pumping your team.
Okay.
A couple Unearths, which I think is really cool, because you can sack Goblin Matron to Prospector and then Unearth it back and get a 1-mana Demonic Tutor.
Mm-hmm.
And then, a few cool tutor targets for Goblin Matron here and there for different, situations that arise, but essentially
hopefully I'm going to be making you pay 2 for those matrons.
Yeah. I mean, it essentially looks to me like Abs and Company, but with Goblin Ringleader instead of Company.
Yeah.
And then you get Goblin Matron for doing that, and that's a pretty big payoff. So I think this deck is actually pretty cool, and
it looks pretty sweet.
It's one of those decks I think might be underrated, and if somebody puts in some work on it and really tunes it up, I think it could be good.
Yeah. Oh, and same with this deck. I think this deck could be perfect if we just put a little bit more work into the cat. So
I've already won the marbles. I don't have to stay here.
Come on, that was a good one.
I don't have to stay.
That is. I might even give myself a C- on this one. That was.
It took me half a second to get that, and I was like, oh.
Does the C in your grade stand for cat?
No, it stands for A, like my normal high school grades. A C was an A in my book. So yeah.
A little bit of a curve there.
Exactly. All right, Rob, you got a question for us before we get started with this cat battle?
I do not have one before, but people seem pretty hyped.
All right.
Some people would like a goblin pet more than a cat pet.
Really?
That's kind of weird. I mean, both like to destroy your things, so,
That's true. They're both very mischievous, I imagine. It's just cats knocking stuff out the counter slowly, or a goblin just whipping your counter across the room or something.
The goblin cuddles do not strike me as particularly good.
No. Cat purrs a lot better than a goblin cuddle, yeah.
That's the line for me.
Yeah. All right. This is a hand of magic cards.
I, too, have a hand of magic cards.
Yeah, Corey, it looks like you're digging a little deep there.
You think so? I'm going to keep.
I will keep as well.
All right. I will go with a Heath and pass to you.
I will play a Blood Crypt going to 18 and play a Skirk Prospector.
Right.
Actually, hold on. Let's fetch first. Because we're Legion Arbiter deck.
Of course.
Let's fetch out a basic mountain since we already have Blood Crypt. You are also a path deck. Actually, yeah, let's just go to 17 and get Stomping Ground so I have green mana for Grumgully. That's even better.
I will go to 17 as well. Mana Tithe.
That's pretty good.
All right.
Got him.
Got him. Got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Okay, so both at 17.
Yep.
You're up.
Okay. I will pass to you.
I will go to 15 and play a Putrid Goblin.
Putrid Goblin. All right, let's Mana Tithe that.
I sort of expected that, but pass the turn.
All right, I will sack this.
Here, go to 16.
Yep. I'll go like this.
Interesting that you've chosen to play fetch lands in your Lean and Arbiter deck. That is typically not something they do.
Yeah, that's a little interesting. Yeah, because it does hit both players. But, I mean, when you control it yourself, you're able to control it a lot more. Okay, so let's sack this. I'm going to play this. I'm guessing I just want a forest.
So 15 all now.
Did you like the choice to play Snowlands when I have no point for them?
People do that all the time now. It just doesn't faze me.
Yeah, your go.
You do have a mix in there. You do have one regular plains.
Do I? Nice. That makes sense. For each other cat. All right.
Okay. Prospector Grimlawmancer.
Okay.
You're up.
Alrighty. Oh yeah, I forgot this has a great ability. I forgot about Exert. We got some Exert tokens over there, huh? Exert does create 2, and I can do this at instant speed.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna go like this. Then I'm gonna exert this. I think they're on the back of these Eternal. Maybe
No,
not.
Rob's got you.
All right.
Making 2 cats.
And we got cats even?
Rob,
Rob, we need cats.
I see human soldiers. Oh,
Oh, okay, gotcha. And then they're
There they
lifelink
are.
as well?
I think they are.
Yep, no, you're good. All right, pass to you.
It's an interesting draw.
Okay. Meow, meow, meow.
I'm going to unearth the Putrid Goblin.
Okay. So you're very close to the combo. You just need a Mimic or that green-red creature, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
So now the Pride Sovereign is gigantic.
Yep.
There's no chance of me killing that with Grimlawmancer. Could get this down. Yeah, I'm just going to kill the Pride Mage, leave the creature,
Okay.
and pass the turn.
All right. So Exert is off. Now, which 3-drop do we want to play? It's going to be a cat, believe it or not. Let's go with... I'll go with this. And pass to you.
I think Brimaz is one of those classic, like, why didn't this card see more play?
I agree. It just has it back in a world where there was not this much text on cards. This had a lot of text, but it just was never really good enough.
Yeah, you never really, like, the 1/1s never really stuck around.
Yeah, they always just blocked. A 2/2 always just blocked them.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it is a cat.
There's also no real home for it. Like, that was a metagame where there was mono black, mono blue, and red green decks.
Yeah.
Everybody who was playing white was playing Revelation and Verdict.
Well, I was just about to say, but I don't have cats with vigilance. Of course, Rob had cats with vigilance. That's awesome.
I am going to play another Putrid Goblin
Okay.
and pass the turn.
All right. Untap. So we got some large cats here. Let's go with... So these are pretty large, pretty tough for you to deal with. So I'm very likely to just attack with those two, but I'm incentivized to play my creatures first. All right, I'm gonna play this to kind of shut down any kind of matron stuff, at least a little bit. And then I'm going to attack with these. Bring in a cat.
Okay, block the 1/1 cat. And this is 3, 4, 5. This is 7, 10.
10, yep.
Yeah, I go to 5.
Okay. Your go.
Name Goblin.
Okay. Got a tough one?
Play Goblin Matron.
Sure.
Hold on. This has to be done like this. Yeah. Sack this for a red.
Okay.
It comes back.
Yep.
Then play the Goblin Matron like that.
Hold.
Oh, I have to. Oh.
Your trigger resolves. Your trigger resolves. Your trigger resolves, my friend.
Take 2 for it? Yeah, I guess I just have to wait another turn and hope you don't have a path.
Okay.
So I guess, yeah, let's do that correctly and have me pay the 2. Get the Grum Gully.
Judge, did we have that trigger resolve or?
And then pass the turn.
All right. Not have the path on Endstead. That's a little bit unfortunate. Guess I just want to play another cat.
Yep.
I don't want to attack with Leon Arbiter because it does still stop you a little bit. You're at 5, I guess, so I do got to just do the math here. So I'm going to get another cat coming in and attacking. So if I attack with everything, these are basically must-block threats. Block. This is useless as well, so probably like this. You could block
a 1/1
here or block a 1/1.
Then I sacrifice this before blocks, make a red, and shoot down the Arbiter.
Oh, yeah. So I'm dead, huh?
Well, you're dead if I have a way to kill you after I Grum Gully, which I do.
Which you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, because if I attack with everything here, you do get to block like that.
We make this block 4 damage. I probably block that one. Sack this for a red, exile 2 of the things here.
All right, you win.
This gets infinite mana. I use that mana to play the Passionate Bonds and ping you a bunch.
You win, good sir. You win. All right, goblins have been the better pet so far.
The combo is a nice thing to build towards. If I can
the combo is a big difference here because I am going to go over the top of you and eventually I'm going to beat you down. But yeah, the combo is something that's really hard for me to deal with. So
the cats win inside of combat, so I got to win outside of combat.
Yeah.
Fortunately, the deck is built to do that.
I
do have a good amount of removal, though. You saw Grim Lawmancer there, but I also have 4 munitions experts. The sideboard has some more removal, so that should help. And I might be able to win a fair game just by grinding you out.
Yeah, munition expert's pretty sweet there.
That's
So,
a really good one.
all right, let's see what kind of removal I got for that combo. We're going to take a short break and we'll be right back with sideboarding here on Versus Live. All right, everybody, welcome back to sideboarding here at Versus Live with cats against goblins. For mine, I want to take out the 3 Mana Tithe and 3 Thalia. Mana Tithe, when you are such a low converted mana cost deck, it can be pretty awkward unless I get you right away. And I normally want to just be playing spells, so I'm going to take those out.
This is also a Vile Cavern deck, so...
Yeah, that too. So, and then Thalia, you play just a ton of creatures. I mean, you are bringing in some nice removal here, but
it's all cheap removal, so...
Yeah, and overall, it hurts me more than anything because I've collected companies, so not exactly a super combo there. And then I'm still keeping in a sword and a batter skull, but taking out the Feast and Famine, I think the pro-red sword is actually better against goblins, at least the most of them.
Yeah, sure.
You know, I mean, there's no red-black sword, or at least one that's good anyways. Bringing in Graveyard Hate, that stops the persist ability, so it stops the combo. Aven Mind Sensor stops your matron draws, and then Wings to just overload the battlefield eventually and then attack through.
That's a
seems
good
like
sideboard.
seems like an awesome sideboard strategy.
On my side, I've got a pile of removal to bring in against the creature deck, and Trashmaster is a good tutor target against Stoneforge Mystic. I am cutting, basically, I want to cut my cards to deal with the graveyard because you expect Graveyard Hate to come in against the Persist combo. Grim Lawmancer, I think, is awkward in the deck to begin with. We have a pretty low fetch land count. You're not putting a ton of creatures in the graveyard. You want to leave them there when you're an unearthed deck. So I just don't think the card is very good in the deck. And even in a matchup where it would be good, I'm still willing to cut it. Unearth, again, is a graveyard-centric card. Crater Maker, I think, becomes unnecessary once you have Trashmaster. If you need to deal with equipment, you can get Trashmaster and deal with it. If you need to deal with a creature, you can get Munitions Expert and deal with it. This card is nice as a main deckable card that does either and gives you some versatility. But you, after board, you want your list to be very focused, so it can come out. And then I needed one more slot. I think Metallic Mimic is one of the weaker cards in the deck, and you have enough redundancy in that effect that you can pretty easily cut one. It also just dies to Solid Pride Mage, so it could be hard to combo with it.
That's true. That's true. I like it. I just love the name of this too. Just Goblin Trash Master. Just the master of trash.
He's got it all.
He's got it all. The world at his fingertips there. Trash at its fingertips.
Just loves smashing stuff.
Yep. Well, that was an interesting game one of Modern that a lot of cards we have not seen except in the Modern Horizon draft queues. So I love that.
You know, sometimes you got to play with some fun decks.
Yep.
And realize that Magic is more than just ruthlessly optimizing the best 95 cards in your Yorian.
100%. 100%. Yeah.
Is this you saying that you're going to guest appear on Commander Versus now?
Hey, we would love to. We would love to.
I've been lobbying for that for years.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know how their audience would like it. Because I would spend the entire game talking about how much I hate Commander.
Wow. Yeah, maybe you can't come on. Rob, how about me and you will go on? I like Commander.
Yeah,
Commander's fun.
I've been very open about what I plan to do if they do let me ever be on Commander Versus. I'm just going to be a huge jerk sitting in the corner, just complaining that it's not my turn yet, and playing some ridiculous combo deck to try to end the game on turn 3.
Yeah, there you go. Wow, you don't belong in Commander, huh?
And then getting very mad when they all immediately team up on me.
Yes.
That is exactly how it would go.
I like it. I like it. All right, I'm going to keep this. It's not insane or anything, but it's decent. You're good? Okay. Relic, go.
Mountain Prospector, go.
Okay.
So I guess now that I'm putting together an EDH deck, I won't invite Ross over.
Yeah, sounds like it. I'm going to take 2 and get a Stoneforge.
Okay, so you're at 18.
Yep, I probably just want Batter Skull here, and then I'll pass to you.
I will play Auntie's Hovel, reveal Prospector, play Prospector, bolt the Stoneforge Mystic, and attack for 1.
All right. Hold. Cat scratch fever. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay then.
I'm so happy you get to play that.
I'm so happy too. I was like, please kill the Mystic. Please kill the Mystic. Yeah. Oh god, that was perfect. Oh yes. Okay. Well, now we got a game. I'll target you. I will attack for 4.
I go to 16.
Pass to you. That was awesome. Yeah, Versus Live has been made. Didn't win the marbles, didn't need them.
Who cares about a turn 2 kill when you just, play 2 2/3s for free?
Exactly.
Crack a fetch.
Okay. All right.
I don't really want to get a Stomping Ground here because my life total is under some duress. So actually... Oh.
You're at 15, right?
There's only one basic mountain in my deck.
Nice.
I just
Nice.
I could get a swamp, I guess. Okay.
Okay.
I will go to 15.
All right.
I'm going to play a Pashalik Mons.
Okay.
And
This card is great.
I will then pass the turn.
All right, I'm going to sack this.
I'm expecting an even Mind Sensor here.
Are you?
And I didn't want to trade Prospector with Mind Sensor.
Good call, good call. I could add another Ambusher as well. You never know.
That seemed unlikely. So I'm at 15. You're at 17?
Yep. Then I'm going to untap.
Okay.
I got a land, and I'm going to attack for 4.
I'll go to 11.
Want to make sure I'm always leaving open 1 mana for Relic to stop that part of the combo. So yeah, I'll just say go.
Okay, that's pretty good. Unclaimed territory on Goblin.
Okay.
Play Ringleader.
Ringleader. And you top 6, you get to put all the
Top
goblins.
4.
And then goblins into your hand, right? Yep, that resolves.
So I get a Grumgully and a Munitions Expert.
Okay.
This is unfortunately a Shapeshifter.
Okay. Seems unfair that it's not also a goblin.
Yeah. Attack for 2.
Collected company?
Oh, you're a Coco deck. Oh my god.
Top 6.
Forgot you were a Coco deck. Like thinking Death and Taxes, which is like
yeah.
normally a Vile deck.
You're in trouble.
That's the best right there.
Wow.
Okay. Well, no harm, no foul.
Yeah, all right, I'll take it.
You go to 15.
God, how unlucky.
Pass the turn.
All right, target you. Cats have been doing me dirty here. I need Felidar Guardian here.
You wasted all your equity on the 2 free
I guess,
cards
yeah.
earlier.
I guess I did. Oh, it's still worth it. All right. Well, let's. And I'm at 15,
Yeah.
right? Okay, 15 to 11. All right, let's bring in the cats.
I will block 1.
Okay, damage.
Yeah, this one dies. Trigger the Pashalik Mons. Deal 1 to the thing it blocked.
Yep.
I take 2. I go to 9.
All right. I will target you. Now, let's go like this, and go get a sword, and then it's going to be your turn. Oh, I get to go like this.
So I know your hand is thus the 2 equipment.
Yeah. I guess no point in bluffing. I got the relic to protect from the combo a little bit, but I am sure there's some way to get around it. We'll just see what you got. It's the best we can do anyways.
Ooh, this is going to be tight.
I know you have expert and the green-red one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to play Goblin Matron.
Okay.
I will get Goblin Trashmaster
Okay.
and pass the turn.
The Trash Master, huh? Oops, I'm dropping stuff. Okay, so you can't play
Munitions Expert.
expert.
Well, let's do it that way.
All right. Okay. Upkeep?
You're good.
No, I'm going to do something on my upkeep.
Oh.
Ghost Quarter of the Swamp?
Yeah. It's unfortunate, seeing as I don't have another basic.
Got him.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I'll move to my main phase.
Draw for turn, yeah.
can play an equipped sword to our 3/4. I don't think you can do much about that, so I think that's going to be the play. Flash and sword.
Yep.
I'll equip sword here.
Yep.
Okay. And then I will bring the cats.
Okay. Pashalik Mons will block the cat that's attacking.
Okay.
Matron will block the ambusher.
Okay.
Oh no, this doesn't work. Because that's per red now. Okay, I actually have to respond to this equip then.
Oh, okay.
My bad. I thought I could ping it with the Pashlik Mons.
Yeah.
But I'll sack this for red with the equip on the stack, pay 4 life, and dismember. So I'm at 5. And if you have another land, I'm very dead.
I do not.
Yeah. So
All right.
Brimez down. I'm at 5.
Okay. And then I can still attack with this.
I will go to 3.
Okay. And target you. And pass to you. It's a strange game.
Very strange. Fortunately, I did not draw another land, which is what I really needed.
Yeah. Or to not have your land ghost quartered.
Yeah. So I think I just have to throw away the Pashlik Mons now to make sure I can deal with the sword.
Makes sense. Sack both creatures to trash them up.
Although, I guess I'm going to have to end up getting rid of the Prospector anyway, so let's... You have 2 in hand.
Yep.
Let me sack this for a red.
Okay.
This triggers deal 1 to a bird.
Okay.
Play Trash Master.
Okay.
And then attack for 3.
All right. Before blocks. I'm just kidding. No blocks.
It would be a 2-3 against a 3-3.
Oh, so, yeah. That goblin does get pumped.
Yeah. So you go to 12.
12, yep.
And I will pass the turn.
Okay.
Now you don't really have good attacks.
Do I want to crack Relic at end step? You're kind of getting far away from the combo part now.
Yeah, now that I have multiple Prospectors gone.
Yeah. All right. And you're going to get rid of my artifacts, so yeah, of course.
Yeah.
All right. Untap. Draw.
Yeah. I could have used Trash Master to end up setting up a combo, but the pressure you put me under with the ambushers made me have to change gears a lot.
Yep. And here's the question is, if I equip, you are forced to sack, but that is just actually completely fine. Then you're only going to have access to 1. Okay. And I have not played a land, correct?
Yeah,
or maybe I
just
did.
play
Yeah.
land.
Sorry. Actually, just don't even need the land too.
Yeah.
I'll equip to Ambusher.
That is fine.
Okay. Yeah, I guess. Maybe not.
No.
I'll equip.
I thought these deck games would be so hard.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, God, that's tough. All right, I'll equip to birds.
I will respond.
Okay.
Sack this, blow up the sword, deal 1 to the bird.
I'll add a mana.
And that dies.
Yep.
I'm going to have to do it anyway, and I wanted to get... If I let the equip resolve, then I have to just send the ping upstairs.
Yep.
I'm dead to a path.
With that mana, this, and pass to you.
That's just a 2-2?
3/3. +1 for each other cap.
Oh, for each other. So it's
Yeah.
okay. So I really need to draw a land
Yeah,
here.
and that's the only reason I played it, was to be able to play around the expert here and hope you don't have 1-drop expert, but kind of not much I can do.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're going to get me there.
Hooray!
So I will play Grumgully
Okay.
and pass the turn.
All right. I probably am not going to be able to attack, which is unfortunate, but oh, that was a pretty good draw. So I could make this really lethal, but then you could block with this. Quasali Pride Mage?
Yep.
Still, if I attack all in, I have a 4/4. You get to block chump, block this, take 1. That's not great. So we're just going to attack with this, Exalted.
This is a 4/4, so that attack doesn't seem.
Oh, that's a 4/4. Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. I forgot about your pump. That's right. Okay, well.
So the all-out attack would be really bad. I would just get to trade
Yeah.
and eat something.
Okay. Well, maybe I just have to go wide on you here then. That's probably.
You get to play Pride Mage, activate Sovereign, put in.
This is going to be a 5/5 attacking though. 3. That still doesn't kill both. That was the main thing I was really looking for. But it can just kill the trash man. I do just want one of your things to die here. So, all right, we're gonna attack.
Okay. This is awkward in that I don't know how I win without the Trash Master here against the Batter Skull. I guess I would just have to rip another. Oh yeah, I guess that's how I'd win that game. Okay, yeah, double block.
Okay. Yeah, I think we killed Trash Master. Maybe I'll kill the Trash Master.
Yeah.
Master. And then pass to you.
This would put me to 1, and I would be playing 2 things and killing something else. Yeah, I will go to 1.
Okay.
And
1 to 12, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And I will play a Putrid Goblin.
Okay.
And pass. This enters with a +1 counter,
Oh, yep.
and I'll
Yep.
pass the turn.
All right. I'll throw this into play.
Yep.
Got a BBD germ.
Got an Alex Bistecki Germ.
Oh, gotcha. Both
Okay.
good. Untap.
Yeah.
All right.
So I just need to find a Prospector, and then I at least have infinite red mana,
Yeah.
which will hopefully find me something.
And you're at 1?
I am at 1.
So you can play expert.
I can kill 1 thing, block 3 things.
Mm-hmm.
I get to kill that and eat these 2 things, and then this just comes back with the extra counter on it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that does just keep coming
Yeah,
back,
yeah.
doesn't it?
Yikes. Your attack is not particularly good. I guess you can attack with this, still just gain life, but it's not going to get you anywhere.
Yeah, that's not great. Gain life, but your token just comes back, huh? All right, well, I guess this is pretty good, but here you go. Represents a couple lethal threats.
Okay, well, I guess I have to save this then.
Hope for another goblin.
I have another goblin in my hand
Okay.
that I can cast along with it. So Metallic Mimic named Goblin.
Okay.
So this will enter with another counter on it.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, non-human. Yep. Okay. But is it a goblin?
Yeah, it's a goblin. It's
Oh,
second
it
line.
gains the type. Okay, gotcha.
That still might not do it.
That artifact resolves.
Yeah, just realize that that's gonna die. I think I'm dead. Pass the turn.
Okay, so I can't blow it up now because then you could just kill it in response, so I have to wait for you to blink. All right, well, that should lock it up. I'll go to attack.
You didn't. You had it locked up regardless. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just drew Vile. I had Ringleader if I drew another Prospector, but
Yeah.
missed some land drops that game. Just wasn't able to gain enough traction early.
Yeah.
And I guess losing the Prospector actually early was critical.
Yeah.
I think I might win that game if I have another Prospector lying around. I think I just win.
Yeah. The ambushers were nice.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
So I should just learn to never attack.
Yeah, no,
with
come on.
1/1s and 2/2s.
You should attack. I mean,
Just not doing that.
because ambusher does have to block, right? Yeah. So yeah, if you attack with a 3/3, you're safe unless I got two of them.
Yeah. Can you? What's the exact text on that again? Can you cast it like in combat but after blockers so it doesn't have to block?
I am not sure.
Does it enter
I've
blocking?
never actually used this card. You may cast. Cards. Oh, you can just cast.
Yeah, it just doesn't.
Oh, okay. I don't have to block. Yeah.
It doesn't
Okay,
have
that's
to
not
block.
bad. Give me some free cats.
Yep.
Can't complain about that. All right. So these games have actually been pretty sick.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a constant staple of Modern is cats versus goblins. You need to know how to play this matchup if you want to win a Modern challenge this weekend. That's for sure.
We're both playing decks with lots of tricky cards in them and different synergies, and they're not cards that we're super familiar with. So it gets really difficult trying to be like, okay, how is this interaction going to go? What do I need to be doing?
It's like we're playing limited. Just get used to new interactions of the set.
I will keep this.
Yeah, I think I'll keep as well.
Stomping Ground, pass.
Okay. Temple Garden, pass.
Bloodstained Mire, pass.
Okay. All right, I got a Stone Forge.
I will respond by cracking this fetch.
Okay.
I'm going to get a Blood Crypt tapped, and your Stone Forge is good.
Okay. I'm going to just get the sword here, I think. I'd rather just kill your stuff than flash in a Batter Skull, so.
Yeah, I do think Sword is just better here.
Yep.
I am going to bolt your Stoneforge Mystic on the end step.
Rude. How rude. Okay.
So, I'm at 19. You're still at 20?
Yep. 19 to 20.
And let's play an Auntie's Hovel, reveal Grum Gully, and cast it.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
Card is good.
I've not had a turn on Vile in these games. That's been pretty big.
Yeah.
I've been slow to get my Matrons and Ringleaders deployed.
I'm just going to say go. Control cats and control goblins here. We're both starting off slow.
So we have double ambusher. You'll get to like trade for the Grum Gully.
That would be grumptious.
Well, I'm going to play this anyway into a potential Mind Sensor, since it's the only thing I can do this turn. And if you pay out some Mind Sensor, I guess I still don't know that because you cast it for free. Oh, God, this is awkward. Okay,
I will play Mind
still get to look
Sensor.
top four.
Yeah, so you get to search through the top four. You'll probably hit what you want.
Oh, 2 Dismembers of Isle and a land.
Yes! Nice 3-mana 2/2.
And I'm just going to pass the turn.
All right. I'm gonna go land and I'll attack.
I'm at 17.
Your go. Yeah, Ambusher does add a nice little thing to the game.
Hold on. Hold the phone. There's a Mind Sensor in play.
Yep.
Okay. Munitions expert.
Sure.
Okay, deal 3 here.
Okay, it's dead.
Okay, attack with Grumgully.
Company?
Yep.
See if this one's going to be a little better.
Fetch in response to the company.
Sure.
Think I want to just get a basic, even though it only leaves 1 in my deck. So I'll go to 16.
Okay. I think I just want to do this. All right. I'll put 2 of these into play.
So they're both 3/3s?
Yep.
Okay.
May I block?
Yep.
All right, no blocks. 17.
Okay. Expert, one of them down.
Okay.
So you're at 17. You can go.
All right. So now I got options. I could sort it up that you know about and start getting in some damage that way. Kill a creature. That's decent, but then I am going to take a huge crackback. But just getting a pro-red creature here seems really good. It can still be dismembered, which is unfortunate. Or I just kind of play the cards in my hand. I think that's actually better. So I'm going to play this.
Yep.
And then I'm going to pass to you.
Cavern on Goblin.
Okay.
Play Ringleader.
Ringleader. I think I'm going to respond to that one. Let's get that out of there. Card's done enough damage.
Yeah. Find the swamp. Hope this Ringleader hits some juicy ones.
Some spice.
You got 3 in hand?
3, yep. You know one of them.
Okay. Oh, Trash Master's a good one.
Yeah.
And I will pass the turn.
All right, I'm going to make some cats.
Some 1/1 kitties.
Lifelink cats. Exert goes away. Stays tapped. It's an interesting draw. I think I just want to use my sword while I can. It's kind of sad, but sword. Yep. Equipped. And I will attack. Cat coming in for vigilance.
Yeah, block.
Kill that. Take
so
5.
I take 5, go to 11.
11, so I draw a card and get to deal 2 damage.
Which one you want to kill? They're all 2/2s.
Yeah, it's just like which one you could possibly bring back, but I guess you don't really bring them back, do you?
Yeah, and I don't have Honor of Sin in the deck, but I guess I could.
And they don't
so you might want to kill this one.
And they don't return to your hand, too, any which way, right?
Yeah.
But
I think you would just kill this one.
Yeah, sure.
Just in case I had Unearth in my deck.
Sure. And then I'm going to go land, birdie. Birds and cats working together. What a world.
Okay, well, I'll play the creatures that I found.
Cat.
And I don't think I want to sack the Putrid Goblin to deal with the sword, but I guess I can just pass. There's no reason for me to sit here, or no reason for me not to just sit here.
I'll overload this. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. I'll sack this as well. Get a... Ooh, I'll get a Dryad Arbor. Sweet.
Well, you can't tap the Dryad Arbor for mana.
Ooh, okay, well, I don't want that then.
Immediately.
Dun, 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 dun.
Well, I'm surprised that you would sword the turn before you wins, because I was probably going to play Trash Master to protect against a sword, and then you could have just protected it, but...
I drew it.
That makes sense.
I drew off the sword, I think. Maybe I didn't, but...
But yeah, I guess I can I can sack everything so it's in the graveyard instead of exile because I have no basics left up.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna say you don't get any of your lands, but
we'll blow up the sword at least.
Okay.
But now we are taking a ridiculous amount of damage.
And I'm thinking I'm gonna take out your green source. Why not?
Sure.
And now I'm debating if I want to make more cats or just get you dead. It's probably smarter to just get you dead.
Yeah, this is a lethal attack.
Oh, okay.
I'm at 11. This attack is for 12.
1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I'll attack for lethal then.
That's a lethal attack.
Yes! Cats!
I had 2 more ringleaders in my hand to reload. I just didn't have time to deploy them. And that's really the power of Aether Vial, which I just didn't see early in any of those games. I think would have been huge had I done so.
And really, I've been just yelling from the rooftops that the only way, or not the only way, but one of the very exciting ways to win in Modern is with a cat deck. Why didn't I just go to this immediately? I've been playing cats constantly, just in a little different form of them.
You've been playing even more cats.
I have. My other deck had on average, carry the 4. Yeah, infinite more cats. Yeah.
Countably infinite more cats.
That was pretty sick match, I have to say. That was just fun.
Just weird magic. Like, you were pretty dominant in combat just because your creatures are so big. The Kasali ambushers made it really weird, like, for me to even try to even want to get chip shot damage in.
Whenever you thought about it, I never had it. Whenever you didn't think about it, I had to.
Just such a weird deck to try to play against.
Even my opener had 2 game 1. It was 2 mana ties, 2 ambushers, and I was like, I need to be mana typing these combo pieces, and you kept playing combo pieces. So I'm like, I gotta do that, but maybe I just should have let him go. Hope you attacked, but who knows.
Honestly, I just needed more mana in those games. The Goblin deck has a slightly higher curve because of Ringleader. The fact that unlike Company, Ringleader puts the cards into your hand, so it's not it's a sort of negative tempo card for 4 mana. You're only getting the 2/2 haste up front.
Yeah.
So you were able to really just.
Could you play Giganta in there?
You'd have to cut the Dismember from the sideboard, but that's easy enough to do.
Yeah. You get a free Giganta in there.
The Goblin Murderous Red Cap.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't cut the red cap.
Yeah, you can't. That's a combo card. Dang it. Yeah, both of us. And I was so close to being able to play Kahira, which actually helps out cats. It literally pumps cats. So I think
Vigilance too.
Yeah. Oh, with the Exert. Oh, yeah. That totally would be my change. Oh, you'd have to cut birds too?
You'd have to cut birds, Thalia, and Stoneforge Mystic.
Okay, all right. Now
probably too much.
Probably too much, but it would be awesome.
As soon as the cat Thalia gets printed, I'm sure your deck will be complete.
Well, you still get the marbles, buddy. You broke the streak here. I was hoping to get the 3 weeks in a row, but I think you got me for like 2. And that doesn't feel great. So congrats on that. We got some time. If you got some questions, man, we'll empty your queue.
I've got one right now.
Okay.
Yargs wants to know, if the decks played today, do you think any of them has potential to actually start seeing play?
So the counterbalance thing I already thought was basically, had the potential. I don't know if it was like straight tier 1, because I haven't seen it really been dominating outside of Aspiring Spike, who's a great player, who made the deck, who has a good feel for it. So that deck's pretty sweet. And then I think your Sultai deck was pretty good too.
Those two I think are just solid, and they could, if I see them in the top 8 of the tournament, I won't be that surprised. Boros Hammer and Goblins, I think our decks could be reasonable, and that they can spike, but they're a little bit behind those other two. And then Cat's a little bit more of a meme.
And same with Dimir Flash. I think it's just a little bit too hard to work. Flash decks are reasonable and stuff, but I think you just want to be mono blue for consistency when you're those types of decks. But
I would say those decks are probably pretty good against Yorion decks. And reasonable against big mana decks, but really bad against the Luris decks.
And honestly, just really bad against Veil. Just because of Veil, I think that deck is unplayable in a competitive sense. Just because, it destroys every one of your cards,
Yeah.
So that's bad. And if people are listening to my advice that I've been screaming since I've been playing Modern, like this entire last month, basically, just play 4 of that card. Just play 4. If you're playing a Scape Shift deck that you want to resolve your combo, play 4. If you're playing a cat deck where you want to resolve your combo, just play 4.
Just play 4.
Just play 4. All right. No other questions there, Rob?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, let's thank some subs.
All right, we got a few subs today. Paradise Sal for 6 months. Crispy724 for 6 months as well.
Awesome.
Yeah, this one, I don't.
A tough one.
Porka Hiddle, I'm just going to go with that.
Nice.
Subscribed with Prime and Disposable Hero for a whole 2 years.
Whoa.
So thank all of our subs.
That hero is not disposable on this channel. That is a must stay.
Essential hero.
That's an essential hero right there. Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for the subs, everybody. We really appreciate the support. If you want to support SCG in another way, you can head over to starcitygames.com/join-premium. I want to make sure I get that right. And you can get yourself some exclusive content for $7.99. Your benefits would include 5% off sealed products, 10% off singles, and 15% off supplies. So go and subscribe right now, today.
Speaking of supplies, we here at Versus Live use Ultimate Guard and all of their products, including Katana sleeves. So if you are a premium member on Star City Games, you will get 50% off of those great supplies when you check out. So please do check those out on the website.
God, they're so good, though, too. They are just so good. I love them. All right, and if you want to be as comfy as us and you want to sit in one of these awesome chairs, you can. Head over to carnox.com/SCG. You can get yourself 10% off out of one of these awesome chairs. Make sure to follow that affiliate link.
And head on over to coalesceapparel.shop if you want to get 10% off of their entire line of clothing at checkout. They make some great Magic themed t-shirts.
Oh, we wore the same again. I didn't even notice it.
Yeah, we're both keeping it 100. They've got a bunch of other ones, Roll Tide, Simic Combine, a lot of different guild shirts. So if you have a particular guild that you like, you can definitely find one along those lines.
My particular favorite, the Wu-Tang one.
Yes.
And
I'm a fan of the Evolution one. It's like the evolution of man, but it ends with Emrakul and then an elk next to the Emrakul.
Yeah.
We all know the elk is the height of evolution.
True, but we've gotten rid of the elk now. So now, I mean, what's next? Just 2020?
We're messing with the natural forces of the universe.
Oh, man.
No wonder 2020 has been so absurd. It's because we banned Oko.
Oh, man. All we needed to do was leave the food. The world was a lot easier place when Oko was around.
Yeah.
Magic battlefields were a little bit more complex, but the world was less complex.
If we just unban Oko, everything would go back to normal like that.
All right, so you know what to do. Go to @Shaheen Sarani and start the hashtag of unban Oko, and I'm sure we can get this going here. So
Shaheen is the person who has the power to make this happen.
Yes.
Make sure you let him know what you want.
Absolutely. Well, that's going to do it for Versus Live. I had fun playing Modern all week. It was really fun. Then we got to play our Luris and Urian battles last week. Now, next week, as far as fun events that are coming up, the Arena Open, if y'all haven't checked that out or heard about this, is a very great way where you can just make up to $2,000 just by playing Arena. Cash tournaments are something that we have just never really had on Arena.
Yep.
And we're really excited to try that ourselves. I know I'm going to be playing. It's on the 30th. And day 1 is best of 1. Day 2 is best of 3. For standard. So we got to dive into standard in some regards here. We're not exactly sure yet, but I know I'm going to be playing that. I want to get us all prepared for it, and it looks like it's poised to be a really fun event.
Yeah, I agree. I like the mix of formats. Hopefully there's a little variety there. I've heard the Luca Fires deck is kind of running rampant, but
Luca Fires deck is
put
insane.
that to the test.
Yeah. So we're going to just play 3 Luca Fires mirrors. We're going to do best of 1 for day 2. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to figure something out really fun to bring to y'all, but that's going to do it for Versus Live this week. We will be back Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern time. So for Corey, Ross, Rob, we'll see you later.